What's up everybody, it's Quentin B. Smith with the Millennials to Millionaires. In today's video, I'm gonna show you the ultimate cheat sheet on how to buy your first stock using Robinhood. So let's get right into it. What's up guys, it's Quentin B. Smith. If you don't know who I am, I'm a millennial investor. I've made over 6 figures in the stock market. And today I wanna shoot a video on how to read stocks on Robinhood to make your first stock purchase. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you get the videos as soon as they come out. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, let's head on over to Robinhood.com. When you get here, you're gonna see a few things which may or may not confuse you. Number one, we talked about in the last video, you've got your account balance here, and yeah, hopefully yours is bigger than mine. In the last video, I showed you how to deposit your funds here. Now, the third step is actually buying something. Let's use Facebook, for example, because I used it in the last video. When you click on the stock, the first thing you see is FB. You might have noticed on the last page, it said FB instead of Facebook. I think that's very important because a lot of people see all these things on TV, like going across the bottom of the screen, and it has all these like little numbers and letters. It's called a ticker symbol. So usually tickers are 3 or 4 letters. Facebook is different. They want to do 2. Anyway, it's called a ticker symbol. So you're going to see each company has an abbreviation pretty much of their full name because it has to fit on TV and a lot of other places. We rather just go by ticker symbols sometime when you're trading because it's just easier to type that in. If you scroll down, I want to talk about these numbers down here. What is a market cap? Now, the market cap is not really important for trading, but it's important as far as knowing how big a company is. So the market cap is pretty easy to come up with. The market cap is the amount of stocks out there in the whole entire world times the price. Let's see, this stock is $206 per. That times the however many stocks are out there. Let's just say there are 9 million stocks out there. 9 million times $206 is $587 billion. Like, Facebook has a lot of money. Price per earnings ratio. P&E. Price per earnings ratio is used by investors to analyze and compare 2 stocks in the same industry. So like we may be comparing, hey, do I want to buy Facebook or do I want to buy Twitter? Well, you want your price per earnings ratio to be as high as possible. And you get this number by taking the market price here and dividing it by another number called the EPS. And we'll do another video on how to calculate this number. But I just want you to know that it is used to compare 2 stocks in the same industry. You probably want to go with the one that has the higher price per earnings ratio, just saying. So the dividend yield is super important because some stocks are going to pay you a certain amount of money just to hold the stocks. If you think about it, when we're buying a stock, we're letting a company borrow our money so that they can take that money and make more. So as a thank you, some companies are going to pay you out and they call it a dividend. Sometimes it's $1 every 3 months, $1 every month. The dividend depends on the company. Now, Facebook doesn't have a dividend. That's why it says 0. But you'll find on Robinhood, there are some companies that do pay dividends. So you may just want to buy some just to get that dividend rolling in. Now, the average volume is super important, okay? The average volume tells you how many people have this stock on a given day. You want something in the millions for sure, okay? You're probably not going to see any stocks like that on Robinhood that aren't in the millions, but this will be useful information. Remember I said it's going to be useful later in our course. The reason why average volume is so important is that imagine like you owned a stock and only 4 people in the world wanted it. You know how hard it would be to sell that stock? It's super hard. Now imagine if you had a stock and 22 million other people in the world wanted it. It'd be super easy to sell that thing, okay? So it's super important to have like a high average volume. I'm not trading anything that doesn't have an average volume in the millions. And Robinhood does a great job of finding only the top tier stocks. Then you have the news, which is super important because when news comes out, it really affects the stock. If it's good news, stock should go up. If it's bad news, stock might go down. So if you scroll down a little bit more, there are some experts out there and they come up with these ratings. And it's super important to pay attention to these ratings. Right now, analysts are saying that Facebook is a buy because, I mean, it's going strong. You can see it's green, it's going up. They've got it rated as a buy, 89%, which I can't give you financial advice, but hey, man, it's green. So as far as earnings go, companies, they have to come out with their numbers every quarter. So you'll see like all these numbers and digits. Q4 means quarter 4 of 2016, which is like September, October, November, December. And then Q1 starts back over January, February, March, April. Now, the ghosty dot right here is what people in the company are saying, like, this is what we might hit. The dark green dot is what they actually did. You definitely want a company that is exceeding expectations. When a company exceeds expectations, you know what that does to the stock, okay? And then they give you a couple other suggestions, which take with a grain of salt. You have to do your research and buy what you feel comfortable with, point blank, period. So I hope this was a good overview on how to read these stocks. If you feel comfortable looking at any of these on Robinhood, you just go over here and make your first purchase by typing whatever amount you want. And it's saying, it's saying I'm broke. You hit the green button and it'll let you purchase your first stock. If you don't have Robinhood, click the link in the description and it'll give you your first free stock. So that'll get you started. Now, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, and drop a comment if you have any questions. Also, follow us on social media at M2 Millionaires. We're all over the net at M2 Millionaires. And until next time, peace. I don't even know what I'm talking about.